It's 10 to 12, Saturday the 6th of November. I'm out on a little venture. I'm not sure if the weather's going to be against us or not, but you'll see where I'm going when and if I get there. At the minute I'm coming down past Allinsford Park and heading on to 68 for this little venture. I've never been here before. Something new I just found out about a couple of days ago and thought I'd like to go and see that. So we'll see how good it is when we get there. It's little drops of rain. It's very windy. So I don't know what it's going to be like at my destination weather-wise. But it's about an hour's run from home. I see part of the new, oh no it's not, I was going to say I see part of the new park. What they're building in Allinsford's finished, but it's not. We've got workers actually digging in the park. Autumn's definitely here, leaves falling all over the place. So I'm prepared anyway. I've got my bag with us and waterproof jacket and what have you, just in case. And I'm just approaching the A68 now. I'm now on the A69 heading west and starting to rain, but I'll carry on going where I'm going and we'll see what it's like. Could be just a shower. Doesn't look very good, mine, but the sky is all grey and, but anyway, if not else it's a drive out, get you out and about for a bit, but I hope it does ease off and can enjoy this walk I'm going to. I'm still on my way, but the weather has changed for the worse. You can probably see by the wiper blades on the car. Getting windy, rain's getting heavier, just not looking good at all. I'm still going to go to where I would know where I would park to start my walk, just because I've never been before, so we'll see when we get there. Probably about another 10 mile or something like that. Right, I'm passing this place here, which you might obviously recognise as Kielder Reservoir, and the weather is absolutely terrible, not good at all. Teeming down like. I cannot see us getting out the car in this weather, that's for sure. I'll have a look across the dam wall and see what's on the other side. See what it's like over there. Just driving across the wall. There's a car park at the far side. Some cyclists here. They're fond of a treat in this weather. Not young uns either. Yeah, it's a shame. still carry on in a minute once I've had a look over here and find the place I'm looking for. As I say, I've never been, so I'll have to have a bit direction off my phone or something. Well, I've almost arrived and we might actually still get this walk yet. The weather's not...
In a quarter of a mile, continue straight onto Forest Drive.
Yeah, so might still get this walk yet because the weather's easing off a bit. I've got a car behind us. And a van over here. Right, I've arrived anyway. I'm parked just down there. I just came over that bridge, and it's a 1 mile walk from here through these woods. So hopefully it shouldn't be so bad inside the woods. I'm having to use. It is raining still, so I can't use my camera I normally use for my vlogs, but this is my 360 camera. It's miserable, but anyway, after travelling all this way, I thought, let's go. There's a farmhouse over here. A couple of women just pulled up and says, "Are you on the photography course?" I says, no. So they weren't sure where they were, and I told them where they were. And she went, "Oh, right." So anyway, where I told them where they were was where I'm heading, which is Hindhope Linn. Get myself right in a minute. Hindhope Linn waterfall. So I wouldn't expect there'd be many people here. There was a van I parked next to, and so somebody's here somewhere. There's somebody coming down here. Hindhope Linn trail through the woods to the waterfall. It's a nice little footpath along here. I can see a seat in the distance for anybody who's fancied a little break, a cup of tea or whatever. I brought nothing with us today. That way, like. I did bring water, but I've left it in the car. I didn't want to carry my backpack. Not when I'm only going a mile each way. There's a seat there. Uphill a bit now. There's a river running along here, because you can hear it. You can see bits of it as well. Nice though. And the rain's not getting through the trees very much. I could actually brought my other camera when I come to think about it. But never mind. This one will have to do. Never done a full vlog on this camera yet. So let's hope it turns out all right. You can just hear rushing water. That's all you can hear. Coming up to some stairs. So, which way do you go? Right or left? That takes you down to the river. There's an arrow pointing that way as well. Okay, we're going this way. Watch how we're going. There's a little bridge down there. It's quite slippy as well. Obviously with all the leaves. Whoa. So that arrow points that way now. Ah. There's Hindhope Linn. Just here. That wasn't bad. Not bad at all. There it is. Right, might as well get closer. Hindhope Linn waterfall viewpoint. This is the best viewing point for the waterfall. Please do not go beyond this point. The area around the waterfall is getting damaged. It's also muddy and very slippy. So, we'll not take any notice of that at this point. There it is. And a bit of a pool at the bottom here. Not bad at all. I would normally maybe go down there and just try stand in the middle or something, but that would be too slippy. You're asking for a fall. And well, now I've seen the waterfall. There's a little bridge just there. I came over here and there's a pathway along the side of the river. So I thought, well, I might as well have a little look, seeing as I've come all this way. It's about an hour's drive, as I say, to get here. But it's some interesting things to see, like nice in the forest here. And the river flowing, and see where trees is falling down and what have you. Alright, it just goes up. You can walk along, but there's a staircase there. Goes right up there. I'm not planning on going up there, like. And the arrow points that way. I'm just going to have a little mosey along here. See what's what. There's a river. Nice smell in here as well. Looks like that's as far as the path goes. Oh well. I was disappointed on the way up here with all the rain and wind, but turned out canny. I'm pleased I carried on and not turned back. Some beautiful places in the UK on our doorstep as well, so we're very lucky, very lucky. Right, these stairs are a bit slippery. Like they put bits of like felt on the edges to give a bit grip. Very wet, like, but very happy at the same time. I'm going along back to the waterfall just to take a photograph for the image for the video. You remember when I came up and I got to either go down the stairs or straight on to the left? Well, this is to the left. I thought, well, I might as well have a look along here. There's a waterfall just down here. So this looks like it maybe goes across the top or near it. Never seen a soul in here. Nobody at all. There's a waterfall from the top. There's like another pool there what gathers the water. There's the water running to the waterfall. Easy to get across if you were wanting to go that direction. A few more stairs. Times like this you could, if you had the drone where you take it up, go along and see what's further along. It's a funny old tree. Funny shape. Yeah, very pleased I came out. Been well worth it. This is not really proper footpath anymore now. So, to get here you've got to come up the A68 towards Jedburgh, and when you get to the forest, turn left into the forest, turn left again once you get in, and just follow the road round. You come to the car park. Dead simple, easy to find. This is me coming back down to where I turned right originally. Down there is the way to get to the waterfall itself. It goes down, and then along the bottom under here. This is Hidhope Forest Drive. Closed now. Discover the secrets of our wild border country on Hidhope Forest. That's where you got a ticket and you pay when you get the far end. It's about, I think it's about 12 miles or something through the forest. But it's suitable for 4x4s. And it says you can go in your car, but it's a bit rough in places, so it advises you to take your time. Right, so that was enjoyable. Be heading back in a minute. There's where it says, look, rough surface road suitable for 4x4 vehicles, passable by other cars with care. Please pay at the toll, the other end of the drive. 12 miles. When I come here, I was the only vehicle here, apart from a van. And there's one there, and there's 4 parked next to me now. They were the old couple that said the rest of them must all be photographers, because I did pass them on the way back. These are toilets, by the way, but once again they're closed now. They're only open May till September. So you've had it. If you need the loo, you let it just do what all the animals do in the woods. We won't have a one outside. No barbecues, clean up after your dog. Respect everybody, protect the environment, enjoy the outdoors. As I said, we've got a fantastic place in the northeast where we live. Far better than anywhere in my eyes, like. Just coming out of the forest, and as you can see, I'm on the A68, Jedburgh to the left, Newcastle to the right. Nothing coming, and off we go. So you basically head up here until you get to the next A68. I know it sounds mad, but there's two. You get the next 68, turn off to the right, heading for Corbridge, then onto the A69, and then just depends where you're coming from. So that's the route, dead simple. It was a nice little walk. I mean, it's not a long walk, but I wouldn't even say it was a mile. Well, it says it is, so I presume it is, but didn't seem like it. Didn't take long to get there. Took a lot longer to drive here than for the walk. But you know, if the weather was better or not, there's a lot of walking you can do in there. Where I turned left at the top of them stairs, you know, it looks like you can walk for quite a while there. Or you could park and walk on that forest drive, and that's a 12-mile walk. So there we go. It was a nice outing anyway. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Just coming up to the turn off for the other A68. As you can see there, Core Bridge, A68. If you go straight on, you virtually end up in Ponteland and Newcastle Airport and such like that. So this cuts you over to Core Bridge. This is the River Reed, if that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, this goes over to the Core Bridge and join the A69, for me anyway. A69 back to Concert. And then anybody else also take it to the A1 and Sherwood straight on. That eventually ends up on the A1, north and south. So anyway, this video is dedicated to a young lad called Caleb and his grandmother Kathleen. The subscribers. I spoke to Caleb the other day, and he says he loves the videos and enjoys watching them with his grandmother. So this is dedicated to you, Caleb. Hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it anyway. It was a good walk. But luckily in the woods the rain stayed off. It wasn't making it through the trees much. But I did have my waterproof camera for that, so and well, I can say now we're yet to see how that turned out, but by the time you're watching this we'll have already seen it. So something like another 40-50 minutes to get home anyway. Just a straight run all the way till you get the 69.